Woven threads look very effective, particularly in contrasting colours. The technique is simple, and you can make the pattern look more complex just by adding more colours. I'm sticking with blue and white for now. The first stage is to create a base to weave on, what would be called the warp threads in actual cloth making. Stitch spaced vertical lines across the whole area you will be weaving. Every time you start a new line, bring the needle up next to the point it went down. I'm leaving a small space between lines to highlight the woven effect. Depending on the effect you want, you can place the stitches as close or far apart as you like. When you're ready to stitch the horizontal or weft threads, bring the needle up on the first line and weave it over and under each vertical stitch. Take your time as you do this so that you don't skip a line or catch any individual threads by accident. This method creates a typical basket-like weave. I'm using a tapestry needle for this part as it's blunt and much easier to work with. You can use the point of the needle or the eye, whichever works best for you. I've taken the fabric out of the hoop so I can have more control over it as I weave the needle. You can weave in sections or wait until you've reached the end of the line to pull the thread through gently. When you finish a row, take the needle down through the fabric. Keep nudging the threads into their row from time to time to keep the weave neat. To start the next row, bring the needle up on the same side that you finished. My last stitch came down under the blue thread, so now I'm starting the next row by stitching over the first thread. Make sure that the weaving stitches are reversed as you complete the row and that you're creating an alternating pattern as you go. Repeat this process to fill the rows, remembering to start each new row differently to the one you've just finished. Keep taking short breaks occasionally to nudge the woven stitches into place. This gives you more space and helps you to check that the stitches are still alternating. It will also help you notice if you've accidentally caught any strands of thread, like I've done here on the right hand side. I'm going to unstitch this last row and weave it more neatly. Continue to build up the basket weave pattern. The more rows you weave, the easier it is to straighten the threads and pack them together. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll get back to you. If you'd like to see more stitch tutorials, I have a playlist here. Please give this video a like and subscribe to get notified about my new tutorials and projects. Bye for now.